Now we're talking about television. Anything you want to watch, you can tape and watch it at a later time. If you're not walking because you're watching a soap opera, that can be a problem. Here's another thing, 10 ways to set down your priorities. Everyone says write it down. How many of you have ever written down your weight loss goals? I do want to see a show of hands. All right. Then I give you that little list, and I'm going to give you one in session 6 where it's got the days and everything. I want to see it right in your binder. And every week you tick it off, and you write a little goal, and you see how you do. Also, you focus on the quality. You say to yourself, you know what? I don't have time for an hour walk. I'm going to do a 10-minute power walk. Today I had to go down to the nurse's office on my break. You have a 15-minute break. I'm on the 3rd floor. The nurse is in the basement because I had to get my license renewed at the DMV, and you have to have an eye test. And I thought, hey, maybe the nurse will do it for me down at the eye test, and I don't have to go to the DMV. I ran down 4 double flights of stairs, ran to the nurse's office. I already called her, made an appointment, had my eye test, ran back up 4 flights of stairs, got that done. I must have burned. I didn't even look at my steps. I haven't looked at it all day, but if I would have put that off, in 15 minutes, I got that major thing done off my plate, and I got some exercise at the same time. So often, you think, I don't have a huge bucket of time, so I can't do anything. That's not true. Also, I'm going to segue right into 5 superfoods you should eat, but probably don't. Now, I had the sardine recipe, and already someone tonight said, yuck, yuck. Now, I talked many times about my price shopper syndrome. Every single food here, beets, I would have said yuck about. I would have said yuck about sardines. I would have said yuck about Brussels sprouts. And I would have said pumpkin seeds have too much salt. And I would have said whatever the 5th one is. Kale. Kale, what the heck is that? So these are 5 superfoods that I'm going to try. Beets, I don't like the kind that are in the can. I just don't like it. But if you buy the whole ones and do what this person said, roast them in the oven and cut them. Who loves beets here? Oh, look at them all. And I think I don't like them. They're a superfood. So I'm going to try them. Now, who loves sardines here? All the Italians. All the Italians are raising their hands. Who's Irish here and likes sardines? A couple of them. Well, I am going to make the sardine ziti, and I'm going to let you know what I think about that. But we need to mix it up. Ooh, everyone wants to talk about sardines. Okay, now pumpkin seeds. You gotta pick a low sodium kind. You can't go to the store and say, Ellen said to eat pumpkin seeds because that little 6-ounce package has 500 calories. Yes, Christine?
They have them in organic bulk. They have raw and cooked, and I think they might have them unsalted, but you can eat the raw ones too. They're good.
Are they good?
Yep, I eat them in salads. I eat them for Wegmans. They have them in bulk. I think it's bulk organic. If not, it's in the regular bulk.
I just have to caution you on the sodium because
the raw ones aren't salted.
All right, the raw ones aren't salted. So I have never had a pumpkin seed ever, and I don't even like the smell of Brussels sprouts. It just, but I am. As God is my witness, I am going to have it now. I'm going to do what they say here. They're giving you great ideas. They're saying, roast them, put a little lemon slices, put them, as I'm spitting here, put some Dijon mustard. I could take Dijon mustard and squeeze it in my mouth. I love it so much. So, and another thing they say is mask it. When you put the sardines in the ziti, you don't even say, oh, there's sardines in here. Or you bake them up and throw them in a salad or whatever. We need to get these superfoods in our lives. So many people are eating such boring crap and not losing any weight. They are. I look at their menus. I mean, Bob and I are really trying to mix it up. If you're going to have a healthy lifestyle for the rest of your life, you can't be eating, even if you are eating a healthy thing, even those of you who are having oatmeal every single morning for breakfast, one of these days you're going to wake up and go, oh, I do it. So then you got to say, well, maybe I'll have an egg, or maybe I'll have egg beaters. Okay. Now, I do have the Sicilian sardine ziti down here. One of the things I want to say about that is, look at the serving size. I made it big like that. 3/4 cup of pasta and a 1/2 cup of sauce is 355 calories. Now, did you ever see some people's plate of ziti? It looks like they would feed a family of 5. They're not having 3/4 cup of pasta and a 1/2 cup of sauce. So you write on your log, ziti. Ziti. Now, did you have 3/4 cup of ziti, or did you have ziti? The scale does not lie. So if you want to have a plate of ziti, have it on Friday. You don't have it on Wednesday and chase it down with chocolate cake. You have it on Friday. So look at it, still has 355 calories, but guess how much 3/4 cup of pasta and a 1/4 cup of sauce that's not cooked like this, not Sicilian sardine ziti. I know what it was. It was regular lasagna. A serving size of regular lasagna is 1,000 calories. And a third serving size is this big, 3/4 cup.
Can I
Yeah,
just say
Joanne.
something?
Yeah.
If you really want to save some calories, leave the raisins out. Honest to God, a 1/2 cup of raisins, you don't need them because it makes the sauce sweet and it doesn't go good with the rest of the food.
Spoken like a true Italian, I'm putting a delete mark by the raisins. All right. Now, this next part I want to go to, yeah.